Morning, good morning. Presently, it's actually the afternoon, but I always park a little distance away from where I need to go, which is Dollar General. I'm just going to get maybe a can of chili and cook it with the rest of my little bit of hot dogs that I got. Cheated again. I don't know why I do that. I'm trying to keep the carbs away, and I had some popcorn. And I gotta remember I need to have like a low carb snack because I'm like, um, when I'm bored, I'll start putting stuff in my mouth. That's one thing I gotta overcome, you know. And when you admit it and work on it, you can try for a change. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm eating all of this crazy stuff and a gallon of ice cream, because I will do that. But no, I'm not right now. I'm not doing it. I'm starting a little bit, getting a little bit self-aware of it's time to start watching the money. I love YouTube. I love doing what I do, but I got to stop watching the money. The auction's coming up, and I need a specific few pieces from a mower, and I've been looking in the salvage section, and it's so funny that the perfect mower is showed up. I mean, it looks like crap, and I see what I need, and I got to place a bid on it. It's not getting away from me because I got to get the parts because they don't make them no more. And for me to finish this mower, I got to get those parts. So I'm probably going to keep it, relative to one mower, so I can get that stuff and work on that. There's the other mower I want, but can't do it right now. I got to have some common sense, but I'm working hard. Just paid off our cruise, and we're kind of going overboard, but it's for my oldest sister. I'm sorry, stupid trucks, all that noise, please forgive me. Now behind truck. But the thing about cruising, I just want to show someone in my family, especially my son, what life-changing situation that I've been in. And I'm going to be real teary-eyed that whole week when we go. I already know it. But I think it's going to be worth it, because I want to show folks what God has done for me. Yeah, that sounds corny, but it's still the truth. I want to show that I've, changed, and I'm still in the process of changing. I'm still in the process of trying to be a better person. Love my wife to death. She pays for a whole lot of stuff. Treats me astoundingly, unbelievably. Any spoiled ninja would take advantage of it, and I don't. Because she's like, well, you pay for all it. Yes, because you pay for everything else. You pay for a whole lot of stuff. So, I got to put my big boy drawers on and pay for this. And then I'm going to be paying for the other cruise and the other cruise and the other cruise. Because she deserves it. You know what I mean? But last time I walked through this field, it was raining, but I was like desperate. I was like, I am not walking around. I'm walking through this field. And sometimes I could have kept going, but I'm tired and I just want to write. This is the first. I'm gonna write some talking points for the next video coming up live with Can't Stop Walking. But we're gonna be doing some talking points on, and I said it in kind of a weird way, and if I offended anybody, I apologize. But if you're from the hood and you want to go cruising, and that could mean a whole lot of stuff. And I'm not saying the hood in a bad way, but there's a mentality that needs to be overcome, that you can see that there are other things in life that you can enjoy. I come from a middle class family, but my mother and father were hood, and they brought that hood to our middle class neighborhood. So we got a lot of embarrassing stuff that happened in my younger days. So I know many hoods around where I live, and I didn't realize that you can have a vacation and really enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Got my little bit of chili, and also I just have to realize that some people can, like I said, I'm walking. This is not a lot of walking, but I'm walking. But a lot of people can be mean, and you just have to be prepared for it. I got my feelings hurt the other day, and folks don't even get that. You're saying something jokingly, and you don't realize the implies about it. And I just was reminded that I gotta have tougher skin. If I'm gonna be doing this, I gotta have tougher skin. But I gotta start living for me and my family, and living for a better outcome. And, enjoying myself. Just stop stressing over the little things. Like right now, I'm going to head back to the truck and write up some talking points for, conversation later on this morning. And, like I said, a lot of times we don't get ourselves used to just getting out and walking. In this digital age, everybody wants to sit down with a tablet, sit down with their phones, sit down at the computer, and don't want to go outside. There's a big, beautiful / dangerous world out here that we all have to, look at and enjoy. And finally, the weather's good enough that I can come out here and enjoy it. Even though, like I said, I'm walking, but come out and enjoy it, and limp around and add to my day, wind down, and get ready for tomorrow. And then this weekend, me and the missus are going away. It's our wedding anniversary. She loves all this stuff. Me, I'm like, look, we're going on a cruise. I'm trying to get this other stuff going, but I gotta remember, wedding anniversary, Valentine's Day, pagan holiday, but that means something. No matter how Christian you say you are, when it comes to a woman, you better be ready to celebrate Valentine's Day. And I bet you if we look back at it, it's probably some evil crap that went on during that during that holiday too. Who knows? Half of these holidays that we participate in, like what was that? St. Patrick's Day. He killed off, a whole lot of freaking people, and it's just stuff like that. It's crazy. But I think it's St. Patrick's Day. Don't quote me on that. Everybody, we've got all these freaking, people that everybody know everything. But it's so funny when I first started and got out here. I mean, even this short walk right here wore me out. So a lot of times, we try to get into, I'm gonna start exercise, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Man, you gotta slowly build up to it. You gotta slowly, gain strength. You gotta retrain your brain to accept the fact that you're exercising and walking. You know what I mean? And that's the crazy part. We don't want to do that. We just want the quick fix. Boy, like I said, if I had 30 or 40 grand, hey, suck all the fat out of my stomach. But guess what? If I don't retrain my brain, what am I going to do? It's going to appear back in there sooner or later. Probably more sooner than later, the way I like to eat. But life is good. I'm going to keep on living, keep on pushing forward, keep on moving to the next level. And it's not like the next, my levels are, just a few steps forward. It's nothing dramatic, but right now, the enjoyment of peace and tranquility. What the heck? I wonder what the heck that is. See that? It's attached to the pole. Ain't that crazy? But I'm gonna get back to the truck, eat me a little can of chili, and start on my talking points. And I'm also going to load this on my second channel, which is Can't Stop Living, and I'm going to start adding stuff to that channel to start making it something. Do a little bit at a time, and start growing that channel just like I'm growing this one. And just like I said, positive attitude. Keeping it positive. When you keep it positive, hey man, you become unstoppable. And then I'm going to look back online at that broke down mower that I'm going to be buying from salvage at the auction. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's like one or two should also jump on this, so I have a chance to get two or three of them. But hopefully I can get it at a low price, because the distance I got to drive is a good distance. So all that I usually have to take into take into consideration, because when I get all the parts, I'm going to take the whole daggone thing apart, repaint it, shine it up, and then we're going to sell it for a good price. And I'm not coming down off the price. And this summer I'm going to be working on both of my aerators. I want to get a paint gun, because I have a small tank, and learn how to do it. That'll be my way to learn how to do it. And shine it up and have something for me, and take some time off. We're cruising in June, so April and May, I should, I'll take 2 days off to come home and do some stuff that I want to do, because and especially spring is coming. It's time to start plugging up the lawn more, getting that lawn going, and getting everything up to par so I can, start working on having a greener lawn this year. Next time I go down to Florida, it is there's a place where I can get some perennial rye. I'm just gonna start dumping it, so at least I can show y'all what a green lawn looks like, and then the plugs will start taking over. It's going to take a couple of years, but I'm just gonna keep at it. All right, peace out, deuces.